Hello, welcome to my channel and to our apartment where, even though I spend many hours sewing, there's no room for a sewing room. So for a long time I've been sewing on the dining table, which works, until it's time to eat. I know I'm not the only one, many of us create in shared spaces. In today's video I want to try something. What if we could make space for creativity even when there isn't much room? Without using a big room or doing an expensive makeover, just using what we have, thrifting, and using our imagination. The plan is to gently reshape our living, dining, kitchen space into something that also includes a tiny but functional sewing corner. Without further ado, welcome to the third episode of my series, Making a Whimsical Home One DIY at a Time. I love the coziness of sewing at home, but it's sometimes tricky when your home doesn't quite have a place for it. This is what sewing has looked like for me these past 2 years. I always use the dining table, and when it's dinner or lunchtime, I put the machine and materials away and then put them back again when I want to continue. But most of the time, I'm too lazy to take away the machine, so it stays there on the risk of getting stained and using a lot of space in the table. That, or I even leave half-finished projects out and the space gets chaotic. So, this is where we're starting. I won't be able to fix the fact that we use one space for cooking, eating, living, and now sewing, but I would love to gently adapt it to also hold a little creative corner. Just something simple and practical. We started by observing the room. What could shift a little more space for something new? We finally decided to turn our reading music nook into my new sewing space. So the idea became, we will shift the furniture around a bit to create 4 rooms in one. A kitchen, a dining space, a cozy living room, and now a sewing space. To get started, I made a list of to-dos. One of the main changes is that we want to change this furniture to put a table and a shelf. I don't want to buy them new, so we'll have to go thrifting. Another important setting about this sewing space is the stool with wheels. My in-laws lent it to us and it's greatly improved my mobility when sewing, but I want to give it a little makeover. I will paint the steel green and I want to cover the back seat with a beautiful fringed slipcover. Another upcycle I want to make is this lamp we had at home but didn't use. I love the shape of it, but I'm not a big fan of all black objects. I will paint it and make a new lampshade. We'll see what I manage to get done. I'm going to start this makeover with the thing I already have on hand. I'm going to flip our wheel stool and lamp so they look more cozy. First, I need to make the pattern for the stool slipcover and then I will choose the fabric.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin. Today and not tomorrow.
Just in case you didn't know this, it's very easy to make gathers on the sewing machine. You just have to make parallel seams without making a backstitch at the start and end, and then pull from those threads. The best part is that the gathers don't go anywhere and I don't have to use pins.
And when I feel the wind on my face, all that ever was is a today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow today. Well, something's gotta give today. It's a good day today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow today. Well, something's gotta give today. It's a good day.
Alright, it's all done. Let's see if it fits.
It's a good day today. It's a good day to live.
Next up, I'm going to prepare the lampshade. These are my Pinterest references, and these are my fabrics. Too many options. For the pleats, I've seen there are different ways of doing them. One is by faking it, making stripes and gluing them, and the other making actual pleats and sewing them. I will go for the last one. If you'd like to support this channel a little bit more and get early access to my videos, behind the scenes contents and some cozy extras I'm preparing, you can now become a channel member. It means a lot, especially in these early stages. To those who have already joined, thank you truly. Your support is helping me build this little creative corner on the internet, and I'm so grateful to have you here from the beginning. I'm done with the lampshade. What do you think? I love it. Now, for the final touch, I'm going to paint the bottom part of the lamp and stool. My partner Eneko has been scrolling through second-hand pages for weeks, looking for the perfect furniture for this space. And we finally found a shelf for this corner. It's this gorgeous Provenzal style shelf with 2 drawers. We got this for 30 euros. The table was more difficult to find. We searched for weeks until one day we went to a huge thrift store and there it was, my dream desk for 50 euros. And I also got these little treasures.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love?
Now, for the most exciting part, it's time to empty the space and start playing with the layout.
Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope.
Moving things around always helps me to see the space with fresh eyes. The goal here is to have everything I need close by, but still keep the space feeling calm and tidy.
You fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away. Standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere. Maybe there is a star with your name. One thing I know is that there should be. There is no one who has a heart as pure, no, not like yours.
One of the advantages of this layout is that I will have a sewing working table, but I can still use the dining room table to cut fabric without having to move the machine. Another perk of this new layout is that now I get much more natural light here than at the dining table. So whenever I'm working on the computer editing these videos, I won't need to turn on the ceiling light, which means better lighting and a little energy saved too. Now this corner of the room holds so much more than just a table and a shelf. It's a cozy and warm space that invites me to create. And the best part is, the sewing machine can finally stay out. I don't have to pack it away every time, and even though the room is doing a lot, cooking, eating, resting, creating, it all flows correctly. It's not about finding the perfect solution or having a studio. It's about making space for the things we love, wherever we are. I hope this video gave you a bit of inspiration if you're also trying to sew or create from a shared space. Sometimes it just takes a little reshuffling and some imagination to make room for the things that matter. And now that I finally have my own little corner, I think it's time to start a new project. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Adeu!